I finally got it working. All right. All right. So, if you can't tell, this is a deck I've been working on since this card came out. So it's been like almost a week. But the whole point of this deck is to summon level fives, get a bunch of level fives on the board. Basically, it's a Battleguard deck. Get level fives on the board. Get any. The whole point. Uh, Basically, the whole setup is these cards can special summon themselves from either the graveyard or from your hand as extra level five. Say a decent combo that you can do this. If you get this card and this card, you can summon these two. Then you can go to Izel. Then you can pull any other card from your hand. Really doesn't matter. Uh, for the next turn, just to continue play. Then you use Izel, send one of these Magna Shields to the graveyard to summon uh, this card, Battleguard Zero, which I think it will become maybe Young Battleguard or something. And then when you do that, if you haven't activated the effect the whole turn, then you can pull another one of the Feast of the Wild. Or you can pull a Feast of the Wild. And because if these two cards in the graveyard, they look, oh, well, they level 4 or 5. If you have at least a second level 5, this card just to facilitate any other cards. I wish I could find a level 5 that can special summon itself, but the whole point of this card is to basically get a level 5 in the graveyard. If I have a level 5 in the hand, I can then use Feast of the Wild, summon it, and get any of my other cards going. And I was testing that, doing a little test a while trying to get this all working. And this card is really good because it doesn't require you to actually say summon it from hand or by Feast of the Wild. Because if you just get a card whose attack changes, say if you somehow pull one of these in your hand, that's fine. Um, just get it in your hand. As long as you have one or two in as long as you have one or two on your deck, you're fine for Azel. So you can send this card to the graveyard to activate as an effect to summon a Battleguard Zero. Then you whatever if you have any cards in the graveyard, you can repeat the process over and over. You can basically since Feast of the Wild level 5 is not once per turn, you can use all three of them in a certain turn and then just either link climb to get. I mean, if you're really good, you can get both of these cards, Axico and Artemis. Is it Artemis? On the field at the same time, or you can use an artifact, or you can use these cards to, because so far I couldn't find really find. Let me check. I couldn't find any good warrior based um, XYZ cards. But let me check and see if I can find some more 5 ones. Basically, I was trying to. Oh wait, does this count level or just? Let's see. Basically, I was trying to. I have all these other cards can special summon or normal summon stuff. But you don't want any cards that require a normal summon or can base normal summon itself without tribute because you need your normal summon in case you pull this card to your hand. If you pull one of these cards to your hand, you can normal summon them and basically have the whole process. As long as you have two level fives in your hand, you're and the way to pull the feast, you're good. So all of these cards basically set up to get to them. These cards is basically a interesting. They are interesting trap card because they don't send the monster back to send it to the graveyard, and it actually go back to the hand. Yeah. So so they are really good at stopping graveyard effects and stuff. And I think um, something like Skyscraper, actually their whole setup is they need cards in the graveyard to facilitate the effects and stuff. So if you use these, any one of these, which I found this card to be better for the actual attack boost, but this card can be useful. Since this whole deck is basically warrior based, these cards are still good. And because the bounce to the hand is not detriment. This card can be good. I'm still trying to work out if I need this. But I might drop this for this card. Another one. Because it is good because you can return their monster to the hand and inflict a lot of a lot of damage to them. During their phase, so it's really good for that. But it's a basically battle trap. Well, this card can be activated on your turn, and it's a continue. So it's kind of it's there, but it's beneficial. Um, if the permanent standard, Waking the Dragon, I'm still kind of iffy on this. I'm still trying to find a good replacement, but I was going to try Forbidden Droplet. Also the other cards, basically the standard, you know, enforcer setup, which I was trying out at first, but standard enforcer, I don't like the fact that this card basically cuts you out of your extra deck and stuff, and especially some for the rest of the turn. So it's good if you can get it at the end, but sometimes you pull this card and it's the only card you have in the middle, so you have to try to facilitate your stuff before activating this card, but sometimes you can only get the second warrior monster on the field by activating this card, which lock you out of continue. So it's a problem because you cannot continue your combos. This card, I was trying this card out, and it is really good to start off as a Earth warrior, so it goes really well. But I found that actually, if you go with light and Earth warriors like this, some kind of setup like this, it is really more beneficial because they play off of each other. This card, especially, it can special summon itself by just tributing one light or Earth warrior in your hand, on your field. So if you have this and this card, you can tribute it and get this on the field. It's going to be a good defensive wall, but at the same time, it can gain attack. So if you have 4-ton Thrash on the field with this card, it becomes 3100. So that's good. But this card is also good to facilitate a lot of damage because if you have Feast of the Wild, you can summon this card, do all your combos from this card, and if you have a shield in hand, then you can activate this card effect from the graveyard because they have a second effect. Special summon this card, then you can fusion summon it, which is why I got, try to find generic fusion on a field. Then you can fusion summon with this card, and these two cards to either summon any of these 5 cards. I want to put 6-1 up here, but I still trying to find a good balance for this. This card here just for the instant fusion. Sometimes if you pull instant fusion, you can summon this card and it'll help you start your plays because it's a warrior. And these cards, all of these cards either work on warriors or, if you have new cards on the field, whatever. Like this card is really beneficial because these two cards work together. Because this card needs 2,000 or more, and this just barely break it over. This card was good, but it didn't have enough to break over that 2,000 mark. Battleguards, I like these. These are actually some of my favorite cards. So I did not know they had this card until recently, but I thought, it would be good to test out. Then when I tested out, I found that you can actually end up with a right stop. You can end up with 6 warrior monsters on the field in one turn if everything goes smoothly. So I had both of these cards, a knight, a booster, Izel, and there was one other card I had on the field. Oh, and I think it was him because this is counter war. I can tribute off 5 other cards and give this card 6 attacks and 3,000 damage and attack. And notice it's once per turn. It's not a quick effect, but it's once per turn. And if I'm right, you can attack with all of your other cards, and if your opponent is not dead by that, you can then activate this card, tribute all of those cards, and do 6 more attacks. So you can end up doing 11 attacks in one turn. That's strong. So, I had him on the field too. So that was the 6th card. I think I saved a replay of it, but I didn't do the attack. Let me see if I can get to the replay. Let's see. Can I get to it from here? No. Replay. I just did it. Beating the king. So, see, I start out with this is what's my start hand. I think I went here, and some here, and basically it's to facilitate. It's not the. Let me see if I can pull it. Oh yeah, I have Phoenix of Force in here, but I don't have anything to facilitate it anymore in the deck. It's just there to remove. It was just fodder. So I pull a Feast of the Wild, and because I have these 2 cards in hand, I can use it. But I think I went for Joker Knight to get another monster on the field. Yeah. Summon Joker Knight, use Feast, summon these 2. Then tribute out both of them for Isaiah. Got this for more plays later since it can't be used for Isaiah. It'll be really good if I can activate it and summon it off of it, because I have the requirements on the field to use it, but I don't. I can't. So activate Zell, send a shield, summon this. Then I have again. I have three warriors in the graveyard, which is fine. I could have claimed a little bit more with this if I had a Link 3, but I can't find a good Link 3 warrior. And so I then pulled a feast to my hand, used it, summoned two more. Then I think I went for the king. Yeah, summon the king, the Anaconda. Use regular polymization because there's no warrior on it. Then I got him on the field. So I got Anaconda, the king, and him on the field. Which I think he allowed me to send another, pull another warrior. Which, did I think because I pulled it with Isaiah, I cannot use this one in hand. But if I pulled a different warrior with Isaiah, probably pronouncing her name wrong. I really don't want to make a mistake, but that's how Izo. No, it's probably Izo. It's Iso, so it could be Iso. So, yeah. But if I pull another warrior instead of him, I could have used it because I don't think this card has that same restriction. Or did I pull it with Isaiah? I don't remember. I think it was him. I don't know how I pulled that card to my hand. Let me see. Let me try it. Yeah, okay, yeah. It was Isaiah. No, it was him. Okay, so he's a good extender. So if I didn't pull this card early with Isaiah, I probably could extend it with him. And some of this card, because again, these two warriors count for the effect of this card. So I could have spent a little bit more if I wasn't locked out from using this card. So if I was able to, I would summon him. Then I would have probably tribute these two off plus him. Or let's see. Yeah, I don't have maybe for Elite 3. I don't know right now. I'm trying to basically have cassette. Yeah, I got rid of this card for another one of these cards. But then I use Knight to return my hand so I can have stuff later. These two cards go together because this card needs some requirement that this card needs. It's just a basic deck. So yeah. So I sunk him out. Got Artemis out. Sun this with Isaiah. Sun this out. So basically I almost have the setup. If I can find a level 3 and level 4 warrior, this will be really good. So I got a feast. Use his effect to summon another king. Then I use feast to summon just something for attack. Then I tribute off those two, just give it 3 attacks. So yeah, the king is really good, and if I could find more like Link warriors or level 2 and level 3 Link warriors that has some good effects, I would replace those cards. But I'm having a hard time. Is it this one? Yeah. Basically, I had different cards. In fact, I had basically the hero setup, but he throws himself in the graveyard and come back. He's good for that, but at the same time, um, this card basically does what it does. It's not once per turn, and if this card is summoned and they use the Scarlet Fiend's effect, this card will can activate its effects and set and basically destroy Scarlet Fiend before its effects go off. So it's basically a hard counter to it. I need to test that out, but I think that's the case the way I read it. Okay, let's see. Warrior Links. Link. Warrior. And let's see. Goki, 2 warriors. No. I need Gokis, I need Gokis, I need Gokis. Don't have darks. Ugh. Level 4. Oh, so level 5 of those have been good. This could work. I need to read this a bit more closely. Oh wow, that's an easy to describe effect. It just, it's a target to destroy, but it still can just straight up destroy. That's at level 3. Huh. I'm gonna actually add that. Let's see. Two plus monsters. As the Earth Warrior, which facilitates the other cards that have a right amount of attack. Oh, that can work. Okay, so this can be my Link 3. This can be my other Link 3. Hero. This is level 7. It could be fodder for pot of prosperity. Goki. Oh. Oh. Let me read this. No, it'll be good. The effect is good. So before level 5 would be good. The first effect and everything is good. It just not can't use this one because I don't have. I'm basically just earthing like I think I had one dark, but I don't think I have more yet. It's just earthing like it's something like that. Haha. So normal monsters, you know. Junk. I will have to go with synchro for this, but it can't work. No, ninja. Oh. Oh, this is good. It's slow attack, but fine. Two monsters of different names. Basically, anything that's not too often anything can work. Um, that's just good. Link summon. For about point of contact. It can banish, but it doesn't have any restriction on the type or level. It's just like a non-link, which is basically all of these. Not these, but all of these. Count warriors. You get banished so I can start my plays off with it. And I can pull him or him back to the field if I need them for damage or protection. Huh. I'm gonna just add this. This car is good and get certain decks because against water deck it can be really good. I was thinking about going with Amazon, but um, they are Earth Warriors, and it can work with Amazon if you have the proper level 5 Earth Warriors in deck, which they have some that can work with Amazon. And this card can work with Amazon. If you go Amazon, ooh, I just started the implication of that. So a king and queen deck. Basically, it's a few war that maybe we mix in war rocks with it. It can work. No, war rocks it trip you out some, so you have to have no normal summon, and you need to normal summon for this card. If you pull it. Hmm. Um. Yeah, I was thinking about testing War. I tried the other cards of this archetype. It's basically the stars card. I tried the other card, but they they have this clause where you can norm summon this card while tribute, and you need your normal summon for this card, so it's not, yeah, not that great. Same thing with this card. It's gonna be normal summon and tribute, so and the war rocks are the same way. But they facilitate more with the Earth and Warrior side of the deck. So if this deck was more Earth, Warrock would be fine. Basically, the way they need to fix Warrock is uh, give them the make it special something. Make them special something themselves. But have a shirt where you can only use Earth Warrior. Um, or you can basically only use Earth monster from your main deck and Warrior monster for your X decks for the rest of the turn, something like that. But basically, you can make it an Earth Warrior deck, which just remove that effect where they have to be summoned while Tribune. If I can move this to the side. Oh, that can work really well with that car. Yeah. No. Yeah, it's not too many. Warrior monster that's not under, like you see Spirals or Goki or it. Like it's just a few that's generic enough to fit. No, this is my second attempt. So say my other one, I went more on focus on the level 8 side of it, but I gotta make some changes to this one as I did that one. The whole point of this deck is to give it more ways to summon at level 8. So I need to. Oh, gosh. I might have to copy the other one and make the changes. Because it just really help these two cards that need to be added and a few other changes. Like this card can go away. I can add another one of those. And it was bunch of other things I need to change, like this, this, or one of these, and another one. This is just to get this to your hand. No, I didn't save. I forgot you have to save here. Yeah, still have this. Okay, I'm going to copy this deck to make the changes to focus more on the level 8. Yeah. Which means maybe dropping one of each of these and give us some more level 8 cards. Okay, so yeah, you can't have two anacondas and yeah. So. Also, this card is also another way to facilitate your starter. If you have, Earth cars, those other cars, but it's level 6. If you're level 5, it'd be perfect. Okay, so I'm only gonna be doing this for maybe another hour or so. Okay, so I want to delete this, clone this, 2. Then I want to level 8. 8 warriors. Almost forgot. Have to go here, make the monster, and then normal effect. I don't know. I mean, normal can work if they high enough, but really don't need it. I don't know if you can summon it, like. Let me read this again. I mean, if it worked, I haven't tested out. I should test it out. Okay, let's scan. It was here. Here it is. Okay, make a few adjustments here. One, 2, and it's him because yeah, he doesn't have any requirements to special summon himself, so he fit the requirement for level 8. If you had a dragon fusion, that would be different. You can use the other way. It means, but you don't need to. No. This could be a good filler car. Oh no, yeah, it gotta be some that way to get the effect off. And the other card. It's another level. Ah, here we go. Sacred Sword. Lean more towards the level 8 side of things to get this card on board. And I put this card in for this effect right here. If this card is special summon, you can target one attack position monster on the field, change to the defense position. And then you can tribute this card and add one warrior monster. Level 7 high warrior looks the hand. These counters that, and then if need be. So I can tribute this card, get this one of these cards, And then if I have to set up right, I can special summon. If I haven't used my normal summon, I can special summon. But I can't. I could go with two of these cards and basically held out. But the change to the defense percentage could be beneficial in a race situation. But I might go with two of these. Hmm. Actually, they cycle off each other. So this card pull it. Then if you summon this card, you can add it right back to his hand. Yeah, you can pull these cards as well. So it can be a good stuff. Also, you don't want more than 4 of level 8 because you get like you can if you don't get any other race set up for it, it's gonna clog your hand. So this was the second setup I was trying. Sort, save. But so far, after doing some testing, let's see if we can do a little more testing. See how it works. Okay, let's try this again. This is just some standard testing I was doing. Okay, so, oh wow. I got 2 pieces of wall, but I don't have any. Let's pull a third one. But then leave that one to fill. Can't. I just need one more. Oh, shoot, level 5. Yeah, I can do wholesale as well, but I'll reuse the effect. Wait. I never know that this while you have a battle phase? That's weird. Yeah. It's a protection. And until these are is really good. Cause you're gonna use this once. Oh, I can do that. Oh, this is also another reason why I was thinking about. I'm gonna show you. Are you serious? I have the setup. I just need one more warrior monster. I have one. I just need a warrior monster. That's all I need right now. Thank you. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Use this. Summon him by triggering these two off. I might need that position as well. So not do that. Summon him. Because that was activated, I can add. I gotta add a Crane of Night or Booster. Or I got him. No, I don't have a way to facilitate the rest of the thing. So I gotta go for a little extender on diesel car. Which would be best right now, because then I can return him. So I'm gonna go for him. I think, yes, I can activate him. That's the graveyard. Now, I have everything set up. I forgot the second effect. Oh yeah, no, I'm not activating. Don't activate the second effect. Second effect is just to send all your cards to graveyard to give this a little more attack. Not doing that. Okay, second step of feast. Let's see. We don't have a grave. I have two effect monsters. Good. One. Try to somehow affect monsters. Do I have? Then I am going to. I mean, I can use a Zell and get the benefit of it. I already have all three in my hand, but it can help me stand. Yeah, it can help me stand. Or I can go for him straight up. I can get to him again, so why not? I put this card in here for a reason. Oh, wait. Yeah, that Flame Swordsman card would have been really good right now. Come think about it. Can't summon him. Activate another feast, get a Zell. Or I can summon Kana. Use pollination, get another one. Get another him on the field. Which is a lot of attack. Then I gotta activate another. Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna use these two because they're gated. Oh wait, no, don't want to do that first. Because I would have used my stuff in my hand. On the still, I will use these two cards and they are basically holding together. He needs level 7 and he just needs 2 warrior monsters with different attributes, which I can facilitate. So it's like Azel is a light, I need an earth. So I can do this by using her. Going with these two cards again. I'm trying to make sure I don't mess up. Also, I can do it this way. I need a earth. I'm not going to use it from my... I'm not going to summon it. But I got to make sure I get the right kind. Her, this, just to get more material on board. Then I am going to same type. Oh no, I can't summon him because I can get rid of her. So warrior monsters can't work for him. I'm going to choose him, her, and yes, it works. I don't think it gets the benefit because I'm not using level. And now I can use feast again. I have the space for it, yes. I have to make sure I have two monsters of different type. I mean, I can use him. Doesn't matter really, because I forgot I can use him and him in my hand if I need to. But I can put more damage if I do this right. Yeah. Then I activate Anaconda. Following the features, like I have some gear for you, which is a different attribute, or I can summon another one. Just need two warriors, which I meet auto qualification for this card. I just have to use one monster on shield. And I put Guilford on here because there's a negate effect. I can go for him. If I had the other card, if I summoned the other card, I would have had. I'm gonna go with Gift Free. And Gift Free can be beneficial. Okay, I have to use this card in hand and either one of these. He's higher attack. Use him. You can send a card, but if I activate something, no, I can still do it. I think it's gonna be negated. Can banish a card. Yeah. Then to send one to the graveyard, but I can't do that because it's negated. The other card, instead of this card, if I send the other card to the graveyard, I can get a quick card as anything. I can summon that card and future sound with it. But yeah, this is the end result of it. I have so much attack on field. And when you get it going, it goes really well. Also, I can use this to turn one of these cards dark to summon something else. Which I could do. Wait, why can't I? I have two level 5s right here that I can use. I'm just gonna do this and see what happens. It's an Earth Warrior. I can turn the dark. It's a light. Let's see if I can actually do it. No, I can use those two level 5s and this was not working. Polarization, does it stop me? Does this ever stop that? Guess. Anyway, I have enough damage. Yeah. So yeah, it's really good. As long as you can get two level fives in hand, you can really go. And one feast, even then, if you get ways to get the feast in hand, it's really good. Um, what's gonna attack this for the exact number? So yeah. So basically, the setup you have with this card is also polymerization. You can fuse and summon with this card. One warrior, which these are qualified. There's six of them. Um, you just the only requirement I think you need with this card is you pay the life point, and it have to be warrior from your extra use the material hand and everything. So again, as long as you can get special summon this card, which is has a special summon effect where you know level 5 or higher warrior whose current attack is different from its original attack, which you can't get with these cards. This card is just to get this to your hand. Just another way to get this to your hand, one for one, the same way. Instant future just to get this on the field. If I I'm trying to think of a fusion card that I can send to the graveyard and basically change the attack or whatever to facilitate this card easier from the graveyard. Because if I can fusion, send this to the graveyard, and that card changes the attack at all, then I can use this card, summon this card, then fusion again with this card from the hand and get probably two of these out. If I can get three of these out. Two or three of them out. Two or three, it will be possible. But right now I haven't found a good way. Fuse, basically the standard fusion polymerization is the best I've found so far. It doesn't restrict you in any way. Let's see. Oh, let's clear first. What? Why are you not pulling up polymerization cards? Am I spelling wrong? Spell traps. Still in levels 2, so that's probably not good. I think, where is it? Huh. I mean, it's a polymerization. If I use an account, it'd be cheaper. Ooh. Oh, this game is really good. I need to test this out now. Sure. Let me get rid of this car. I need to test this out now. Oh no, did I? I need to test this out. This might be what I need because it changed it to. I pay life points. Yes, I pay life points, and it's the same as super. But then I can fusion summon. Then I summon whatever I use. I don't know if it has. I just don't know if it specifically need the materialistic. Cause I'm trying to read this now. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one fusion monster that was fusion sound with this card's effect. Set to summon all fusion material used for that fusion summon. Cost and effect is this, but I use him is just 500, and it cannot be negated because all of that is a part of the effect. Then if I do this right, I can special summon both of the materials from the graveyard again, and then just keep claiming. So Ultra Polymerization might be the color. I was looking for, I think, it's the Dark Calling? Dark Call. I think you have to have the exact material. He's on called Hawaii. And test this out now. If this works, I can really climb with this. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. I want to hit that. But I'm going to try Dark Calling next. And I want to... Is it just... Let me double check. Yes, fusion. Yeah, you have to. Okay, let's see if I can find where that fusion. Oh, what red eye is what tank? What no, red eye sword? Is it red eye sword? That could be beneficial. Was it overload fusion as well? It's the reason I went with, it's the same effect, but it's, I guess, no, I was trying on level 6. The card, both cards do the same effects. Just this level 5 lower fusion. I might have to check to see if there's a warrior fusion with effects that I can use. I gotta see, if it's level 5, I'm going to try. War Rod. If I can find a warrior fusion that's level 5 and got effects, I can switch them out. Especially if it's Earth Warrior Fusion, which I don't think there's that many. Predator plants. If I can find, seriously, if I can find a Warrior Fusion, it'd be really great. Okay, let me just try this out. Save, sword, save. Okay, let's test this out. The whole point of the test is to see if I can basically get the whole setup going. Well, you know. I need to some of this and some of these link claim. Then should I do this first or go for that? I'm gonna do this first because I might. Doesn't matter. As long as you have enough material and gravy, you'll be fine. Oh, don't activate this yet, because in negate it, you want to then start climbing. This is just to test this out, really. So I'm just gonna go straight here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight here. I can use. I can. Okay. 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 That's a... Yeah, okay. It's better. You don't have to pay the $2,000 if you don't need to. But they can't negate the effect. You paying $5. Wait, is it $2,000 for him? Hey, you paying the $2,000 for him or this? Either way, you get the same effect. So yeah, it's better. You get the protection and you still get an effect. So, with an anaconda, everything. Just little tackles. Okay, that's all I wanted to test out, really. I could have climbed everything, but my instinct was start to go that way. So, okay. So I don't need this. I get the same effect, plus it can't be negated anyway. This can. So remove this. Oh no, what happened? Remove it, add another one of these. Sword. I get the same effect without it being possible to negate. Because the gate protection is a part of the effect. Anything after the payment is a part of the effect. So if I send this card to the graveyard and somebody trying to negate it, it cannot be negated even with Anaconda because Anaconda is taking the effect, and the effect is it cannot be negated. Okay. I could just get some more level 5 boards. This got a lot of potential. I need another level 5 that can special summon itself. Really. If I can replace these and give them level 5, I will. This can, but only if your opponent controls a mouse. So it's basically the, what is it? Cyber Dragon effect. It's really good going second. Because it's Earth and it's Warrior and it's level 5, so it'll meet all your requirements. But this is after you're going first. Does the same thing, but it's higher attack and everything. So if I can focus more on the Earth side of it, it would be better. But yeah, basically this is what I found to work best with Feast of the Wild level 5, and I mean, it can be good to send in a graveyard and everything for summons. If you basically you just need basically every other card is level 5 except these two cards, the king and the young. But yeah, this is what I found to work best. I still doing some testing and stuff. I might put this card in instead of this because it's level 4. With this card being level 5, facilitate even more of my claiming, and then I can, if I fusion some end off in the graveyard, get it back. But this card is just there for me to have something to summon. But as long as I have this card and level 5, I can climb. Yeah. But this card might be a clutter if I don't have a level 5. That's why I'm debating putting all of these at the level 5. So this one's particular, just for the going second effect. This is good to go first, this is good to go second. I'm gonna do this. Right here. Gonna make another call. 3. And then I'm gonna just switch. So I keep thinking about doing. I'm gonna switch. Just gonna switch. Just to give me some more level 5s. So there's no chance that, like, you know, with one that card and a level 5 in my hand with a feast or whatever, it just, this way I feel comfortable more. It's just make me feel a little more comfortable by not having potential where I can have everything set out except I got a 4 and a 5 in hand and I can't do the combo as I want. It's one PlayStation. Well, yeah, Uh, I guess this is the best I can do. But I just took that car out because it's a fight, with, I have five cars in my hand. I have two feasts, level 4 and level 5. I'm stuck. Two feasts, level 4, level 5, and one young. I'm basically stuck because I don't have the combo. I could summon the level 4, but that doesn't work. That's the problem. Where is it? I thought I had Flame Swordsman on here. Okay, let me check. Warrior. I just want. Okay. I want a warrior. Check more warrior level. I want to check that. No, I want a link. The link. That's all I'm looking for. Link warrior. Where is he? Here. Oh, gotta mix it. No, I do have it. I was looking for it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. This time this machine is the fair. Not only warrior. It's really good. I think I have this. Yeah, it's an game. I want to switch this card out. Like, yeah. Sword. Lean toward more the link side, but this can help me get my effects to go off later. It's just a way to get monster back on the field. Also, since they are all warriors, the card would boost everybody. So yeah. Oh wait, yeah, it also will boost them and give them their like the attack boost back. I'm still thinking about this card. He's only here for the one card, which it can be beneficial, but pulling it is the problem. Master Reborn can do the same effect when it hit the graveyard, but again, getting the graveyard is a problem. But also, Master Reborn can be beneficial with this card. Shoot. And one for one also benefit. So Monster Reborn might be better. I'm just gonna call it here for now. Sort save. Basically, level 5 that was level 10. Level 5, level 10, the whole point. Oh, yeah, that's what I want to do. Fusion, level 5. Level 5. Think it's only one. That's probably why I have this one type. Warrior. Let's see. Nope. Flame Swordsman too, but he's high. Yeah, I think this is the highest warrior. Oh, light warrior. I don't know if I can summon them. Yeah, it must be special. Yeah. So I can't summon them. Maybe. But it's a win. So it's a warrior. It's a warrior. I think their effects are negated too. So light warrior, that's the honor day. Oh, it does. The effect is not negated. So non-effect fusion. So yeah. Can't use that. As the invoker, don't know if I can use this though. I gotta test this out. Oh, I gotta test off Carly as well. Oh, this one I gotta test. Tell me this here, Lord. Just want to test this out right quick. If effects is not negated, I can use this. I mean, it's not an Earth Warrior, so I can't really. I mean, I don't think. Yeah, some of these cards. Yeah, this card gotta be light or Earth. So it's the only card, but I need to just test out. I won't need to put instant fusion at the front. Turn it off. Shuffling. start. Wanna activate it? Let's see. Well, yeah, you can do this. Yeah, you can do that. You meet the requirements. Yeah, you meet the requirements. I'm about to see if it will get destroyed. And it doesn't get destroyed. It places itself face down. So that's a good combo though. Oh, you kidding me? I just noticed that. That's a good combo. That's just using this. But flip it face down, it still counts. It can still be used as fusion material because there's no one. So yeah. So it still can be used as fusion material because there's no. And overall, it is better. Short. It's a warrior. It's fusion level 5. To meet all the requirements. Just have it in there. Does meet all the requirements. Except for this card, which you need light warriors, light or earth warriors, which the rest of my cards facilitate that. And if need be, if I summon that card and then I, have this card in hand, I can still just tribute summon it to summon this card. So you have a don't need a requirement. I just need to worry. Doesn't matter if it or once they hit the graveyard. So yeah, I have an error. It's just actually better. Alright. This is actually a better setup. So basically a level 5 and level 7 deck. Warrior deck. No, level 5 and level 10. Yeah. No, level 5, level 8. This level 5, 8, and 10. These cards are 10. Yeah, 5, 8, and 10. This card is 8, so if I choose something I can. Yeah, 5, 8, and 10. That's basically set up 5, 8, 10 warrior deck. Oh, let me check XYZ warriors. Warriors. Filter. Light and earth. Two lights. Level 5. Attack. The right setup I can I climb? Actually can. Oh. fine with this. You use utopia with this. Oh, it's ninja. Interesting. So you can use it. Level 5. I mean, it's for 7th day. If you end up with 2 light, so these 2 on the field are. What's the other one? Yeah, no, it's just these 3. So, hard joke. Hey, I have plenty of ways to do it. Really. I just have to remember the order to do them in properly. So it'll be lightning. Basic. I'm trying to see how to do it. If you get 2 or 3, you can just climb with them. So, yeah, you can. So, anyway, I'm going to get some rest. Log out. Alright, next time I'll play this